Today is Thursday, it is 12:43. We have just been put under a hurricane warning. This is going to be a multitude of different videos strung together. We're going to just video our experiences of everything that is going to happen over the next couple of days. The hurricane hit pretty badly in Florida. As it goes over the ocean, it is expected to strengthen from what has downgraded to a tropical storm back up to a Category 1 hurricane. So I'll take you outside in just a few minutes and kind of show you the areas that I am watching, what I am worried is going to happen for our house and where we live. And we'll talk about it just in a little bit. We are out back. You can see our canopy there. The wind has already pulled it down. I had the kids lower it, but it is not. It's broken. Just 25-mile-per-hour winds. It is now down and ruined. This is the tree in the backyard that I'm worried about falling on the house. It is quite large, and it is swerving toward the house. Swerving is not the right word, but curving, I guess. It's curving towards the house. The winds are picking up. This is the second tree that I'm worried about falling onto the house. It is also curved toward the house. It is also very close to a power line, and as it moves, our power is already flickering. I don't think that either of these two trees will fall on the house. If they are going to fall, they'll fall backwards. We do have a lot of trees and a lot of possibility for a lot of damage. I just got these two chairs yesterday. This one definitely needs to be cleaned. It's pretty gross, but this one's pretty cool. I laid my seed trays down here. Whenever it's windy, the lower that you can get things, the better it is. Obviously, if they're up high, the wind's going to push them away, which is why I put them here. What's up, bud?
Yep, a tree did fall.
What tree fell?
It's an old moldy one that's probably falling.
Troublesome. Worrisome. That fell last time, the last storm. I already knew that fell. That was the tree that I called the Dr. Seuss tree. Yeah, because it was leaning. Things are falling out of the trees. Let's get out of the garden.
That's kind of beautiful.
It does look kind of beautiful, you're right. So we are waiting for the storm to come. In the meantime, I want to make some puff pastries with my food processor here. We have very cold water, so I've got cold water and ice cubes right here chilling. And a very simple recipe. For every 1 cup of flour is 10 tablespoons of butter and a 1/3 cup of water. We're making puff pastry. Okay, it is very loud in here. Hopefully you can hear me. The puff pastry is now done, and I'm going to put it in the fridge for 1 to 2 hours. Then I will roll it out and make some lovely treats. I said lovely, I meant yummy, but still both. They're having a sleepover tonight in the living room. Hey, Jaden. What are you doing? What are you doing? Use your words. What are you doing?
Waiting for something to install.
Okay. What's installing? What are you doing?
I'm Mac. Okay.
Do you need to be doing that?
I'm Mac, guys. Okay, so this is where we're sleeping. That is my white brother. Sorry.
Is this the beginning or the end?
Beginning. Please suppose.
Okay.
Landon, you want to tell us what movie you're watching? I forgot the name of it already.
Spies in Disguise.
Spies in Disguise.
Look.
Get turned into a pigeon.
Mom, it's Beaming Drive.
Beaming Drive. That doesn't
A game where you can destroy cars. You get like every car in the world plus game. And you get to destroy them for fun.
Oh. If it's asking you for my password, I feel like it's not secure.
Yes.
Wait on Dad to get
Yes.
back.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Mom. Okay, so we got some popcorn. On the couch is where my mom and my brother
Hold
are
on.
sleeping.
Hold on.
So, yeah.
Mom, do you know what it is?
No, I'm going to go ahead and turn it off and we're just going to watch the movie, okay?
Do you have any AirPods I can use?
AirPods? Watch your movie. You put this on.
No,
Otherwise, I'll change it. I'll put on Halloween Town.
I don't want to watch this.
Okay, can I put on Halloween Town?
Sure.
Sure? Okay.
I want
Where's the remote?
I want the AirPods so I can listen
She
to
lost
this and not interrupt the show because it's kind of loud.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to put on Halloween Town.
Alright, so earlier I was just thinking. Now it's like twinkling and pulling.
Got sideways rain, huh?
Yeah, so it's very windy. Also very cold.
Very wet.
And now. What is happening over there? I'm going to freeze.
Good morning. It is the next day. I guess technically it's afternoon. It is exactly 12 o'clock. There's been a lot of wind, a lot of rain. I did not sleep very much last night because of all the wind howling. For breakfast, I made cinnamon rolls from scratch. They were very good. It's very loud in here now that I'm talking, and I was talking, I don't know what I was saying, so I made cinnamon rolls for breakfast. Took 2.5 hours, it was totally worth it. They were delicious. Didn't get anything on camera, in fact I actually did most of it in the dark, just didn't want to turn the lights on. So Hurricane Ian is supposed to hit the coast of Charleston, the coast of South Carolina, any minute. And we are definitely feeling the winds and rains from it. Our canopy is broken, no trees have fallen. So far, it's not so bad. We're going to keep watching the news and watch Hocus Pocus soon.
Hocus Pocus 2, that is.
Hocus Pocus 2.
It just came out at 6 a.m.
It was 3 a.m. when it came out.
Well, it was 6 a.m. when we woke up, so.
I was up at 5:30. You guys were up at 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you sleep good last night?
Oh my gosh, yes. I had like the best dream.
Good. What was your dream?
That the Princess Unicorn from my game and Princess Unicorn, the rarest type of puppies, kitties. It was just amazing.
Well, good. It sounds lovely. We will be back in just a little bit.
So this is, are you recording?
Yeah.
So this is how bad the storm is. Well, through the day, Mom's tree is about to fall. As you can see, well, you can't really see, the rain is still sideways. And now it's like falling down. Wow. That was a little cool, wasn't it? When the whole foot is soaked.
By iron. Ooh, it's cold.
It is now the end of the day. It is 9:43 specifically. I am going to go ahead and finish getting what I have in the dehydrator here off. And while I'm doing this, gotta find the space. Talking low because I finally got everyone in bed. I wanted to talk just a little bit more about the storm that passed. So when it came to us, it was a tropical storm. And it really wasn't that bad. We did get a lot of wind and a lot of rain. I will go out tomorrow and assess everything. A couple of my trees have fallen, so I will have to replant them. But I didn't see any other damage. No trees fell. The garden looks fine. So we dodged a big bullet, I guess you could say. This is mullein. It is a very fuzzy leaf. I dehydrated these. These can be used, I've talked about them before, they can be used for asthma as a inhaler substitute. Even in their dry stage, they're still pretty fuzzy. Breaks off easily, that's for sure. So mullein leaves are good for respiratory issues. If you have asthma, or if you're having trouble breathing, maybe you have a cold, a chest cold, this is helpful for that. I haven't used these yet. They are in my medicine book, so I plan on trying to incorporate them at some point. Fall's here now, winter's coming. This is around the time when we all start getting sick. So stocking up on these things is what I'm really trying to do. I don't really want to shove this too full. So I have not looked over any of the footage that I have recorded yet. It's going to be a lot of videos kind of clipped together, but I guess I wanted to end it. I'm going to end it now with this of me putting my dried herbs in this mason jar. I think I'm going to have to get another jar. How many trays? Able to fit 2 more. Mullein leaf jar full. Glad that things went well. We spent the night in the living room last night, me and the kids. Watched Hocus Pocus 2 today. We had fun. Rainy days, as long as it's not consistent rainy days, just like a day or two, the perfect days to take off of school. Nobody wants to do school on a rainy day. So we had a very lovely time, nice family bonding time. Didn't have to go outside, didn't have to do anything. I made cinnamon rolls from scratch. I did not get that on the video. I think I talked about that earlier this morning. So even during some scary times, especially for the kids, just letting them know that everything will be okay, and then that's not gonna fit. Then we try to make fun, try to have some fun out of it, making good things out of a bad situation. That whole song and dance. So we had a good day today. We only lost power. Not even for an extended period of time. It flickered on and off all day. My marigold jar is almost full. I'm grabbing another jar because I want to put, I don't want to put all of this stuff right on top. Whatever I use, I want to use what is in here first. So I'm going to put these marigolds in the jar and then top it off with that. So if anybody who was watching this was in the path of Hurricane Ian, whether it was a hurricane or the tropical storm that we got, I really just hope that everybody stayed safe and, you know, wasn't too worried. I gotta say, I definitely feel prepared as I'm sitting here putting things into jars that I have spent the last couple days dehydrating. I have all the medicines that we need. I have a whole bunch of food stocked up for, I think we're at a year at this point now. And some things might actually last longer, things that we don't eat as often. We have a bunch of water. The only thing I think that I want to work on, I guess, is getting a water filtration system. Okay, well, we have a water filtration system under the house that filters out the water. That's not what I'm talking about. I want to be able to catch and filter and use rainwater. I've been wanting to do that for a while. It's just so dang expensive. Okay, now I'm going to switch these over. Marigolds smell pretty good. Got two here with some pretty long stems. There we go. Marigolds, I need to label these. These are basil flowers. I have a couple of them here. I like to save the flowers too because they can also be used medicinally. They smell lovely. This jar. Now I have jars in front of me that I just filled up, but I have a bag and a tub and another tub with herbs in it that I need to stick on the dehydrator. I'm going to start with this because they've been in the fridge for a few days and I can see that some of it is starting to brown. Okay, I want to try to... Oh, I should have got it. Okay. I did not think this all the way through. I just knew I had to get this off of the dehydrator before I went to sleep. So we're starting here with sage. I did go in the garden the day before yesterday and harvested just about everything. I cut everything back pretty far. It is that time of year anyway where things are going to start dying off. Sage is a perennial herb and it can bush out quite large if you allow it to. Okay, well I have a feeling that I'm going to be here for a little while. I'm not going to keep the camera rolling this whole time. I'm literally just taking my herbs and spreading them on my trays, trying to keep them separate so I don't mix them up. That's what I'm doing. It is not very interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you so much for hanging out today. And tune in tomorrow for a video of me going outside and walking the yard and the garden and assessing and checking on things. So that will be coming out tomorrow, if not the next day. My lemon balm. I'm also working on a few projects that I cannot wait to show you guys. Have a couple of things going on around here. Well, I am going to get to this because I can start talking and get distracted very easily. Thanks again for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time here in Hollow Acres Homestead.